Happy Monday, Top Shot World, and welcome to the Top Shooters Podcast. It is a Monday edition of the Top Shooters. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's your boy Big Head Benny here, bringing you a Monday Market Talk episode. My co-host today, Michael, is at work. It's middle of the afternoon on a Monday, and I just woke up. Rocking the overnight shifts at the bank this weekend. Just finished up my Sunday 8:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift. Had myself a nice little 7-hour snooze and waking up to talking some Top Shot for a Monday episode. We're going to dive into the market this week and what we're going to expect from the market going on this week and maybe some things to look at in the marketplace. We'll try to crunch some numbers, just give you a heads up on where things are going to start our week off here on some Monday Market Talk. Stay tuned for episodes coming all week this week. We're going to really ramp this thing up. If you tuned into yesterday's episode last week, I was on vacation. Michael was out with some sickness. So we fired it up real good week one. Now we're going to really get back into producing some consistent content. With that being said, make sure that you give us a subscribe on your podcasting platforms and check us out on YouTube. We're on the Garage Hustle. Shout out to everybody tuning in today on YouTube. I am repping the Colorado State Rams basketball team here. Good luck to the Rams women's basketball team out in Vegas. The Rams are in the Mountain West Conference Tournament. Good luck to the sister-in-law, which is the sister. My sister Amber, Michael's wife, coaches out at Colorado State, so we're going to be tuning into the Rams tonight. I think they got a big tournament run in them, so go Rams. So if you're tuning in on YouTube, I have some graphics here that we're just going to take a look at. Obviously, be able to break them down audio. If you're, don't have the visuals, it's no big deal. We're just going to talk through a few things that could help give us an idea of where the market is going in the future. As for right now, it's just so hard to tell. The marketplace has been down now for over 24 hours as I sit here an hour after, or 24 hours after yesterday's pack drop. And unfortunately, I am still the only Top Shot user to not have a pack. I don't really want to get into it. It's a very soft subject for me. I missed out on the pack drop where everybody should have got a pack because I took a big fat snooze and the phone died. So, these are self-inflicted wounds. I was hoping yesterday would be the first pack that I would open. Unfortunately, it wasn't. On our Top Shooters community, I think Ben Kakanis, a former guest, was able to get a pack. As far as anybody else, I know Holly and Michael and a few others that follow along with the show were missed out. There was about 18% of people who were in yesterday's pack drop got a pack, and boy, they were rewarded. It was a nice pack yesterday. I saw some pretty sweet openings on Top Shot, and if you're following them on Twitter, there were some pretty cool videos of people opening their packs yesterday. But we're moving on. New week, good vibes coming. I think there'll be obviously a few pack drops coming this week, and hoping that some top shooters are able to get some packs, including yours truly. Excited to try and open my first ever Top Shot pack. But let's get into the market a little bit here. This is one really interesting stat that I came across here today. This is Top Shot collectors. A percentage broken down by moment count. So I have a list here in front of me. Those of you watching on YouTube are able to see. There's a list of, let's say 1 to 100 moments here. And it gives you an idea of what percentage of Top Shot users have how many moments. For example, 7% of Top Shot users have 0 moments. So they've opened an account, have probably tried to get in on a few pack drops, and maybe quit using it. So that's 17,000 people have 0 moments. Well, this chart is very, very skewed. You can see, it ranges around 7 to 10% on 1 through 5 moments. Everybody, has about 1 through 5 moments. And then there's a huge jump right at 3 moments. So 32% of Top Shot users have 3 moments. That's 79,000 people have 3 moments. 32% of people on the platform, a third of them, have 3 moments. So what does that tell us? 33% of users have opened one pack. These are probably from the trio of pack drops that came this weekend, where Top Shot released around 60,000 packs 3 different times. And again, I missed out on all 3 of those, but we're not going to get into that any further. So, there's those 3 pack drops. Everybody, that tells us that 79,000 people have opened one pack, and that's all they've done. So, what does that mean for the marketplace? In my eyes, that means that 1/3 of the people on Top Shot have never even dabbled, have never even used the marketplace. And the marketplace has been closed for, we're going on a long extent here of over 24 hours. And a lot of those people who have had those moments haven't even had a chance to list them if they want. So I think we are going to see in the short term I think it's going to go down. It's going to go down, 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 down as soon as the marketplace opens. There are that many more sellers. As you can see, a third of the platform has never even been on the marketplace. So I think when it does open back up, people are wanting to get their feet wet, not saying sell off, flip their whole pack, but there's 1 or 2 pieces in there that they might want to just try to list on the marketplace. So when an influx of sellers comes onto the marketplace, what's that going to mean? I think we're going to see price decreases on a lot of the commons and most of the market. Your more rare pieces, like we've always talked about, your Series 1, your lower numbered population counts. Those are safe. They're not going to fluctuate as much. They'll go down or go up some over time. But as far as 1 day or 2 days, I think in the next couple days, look for the market to go down, which is probably a pretty decent buying opportunity. And, it's probably pretty uncharacteristic. If you look at the history of Top Shot over the last few weeks, the best time to buy is right before pack drops because people are trying to sell off moments, trying to get their Dapper balance up in order to have enough money in their Dapper to be able to get packs if they are in the queue at a good enough spot to get one of those packs. So in theory, the best time to sell would be after the pack drops. You have anxious people who are looking for a pack, weren't able to get one, they have money to spend, will go out and get the moments. You can look at the data over time. You're best off buying before pack drops and selling after. I think that that's going to be skewed because of these numbers right here. Again, 33% of people on the platform have never even dabbled into the Top Shot marketplace. And that's not exact. I'm sure there are some of those 3 who have. But theoretically speaking, people with 3 moments have only opened one pack and are just sitting on those and honestly haven't even had the opportunity to sell because of marketplace being down. And of course, Top Shot's favorite word, maintenance going on, which I've actually found is the hardest word to spell. Just try to type in your phone maintenance right now. Try to spell maintenance. I could not even get autocorrect to help me when I tried to text that out. I was trying to text that out last week, and man, it is a tough word. I would like for somebody to give me some feedback on if you're able to spell maintenance, but that word is my kryptonite. I cannot spell that word. But yeah, Top Shot, has been under maintenance. A lot of those people haven't even had the opportunity to try and sell. So that's just one thing really to keep an eye on as the marketplace comes open. They said it's going to come open here on this Monday, March 8th. We'll see what it does. I really have a feeling the marketplace is going to go down as more users get their feet wet with selling and getting that experience in the marketplace. The next graphic I want to take a look at is the rookie trends on Top Shot. So this rookie class, there's some really key pieces in it. You have your LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards, and James Wiseman. What I have pulled up here is a January 15th price of all these Series 2 rookies. And I just think it's very interesting. to look at these Series 2 rookies and how they've changed. Again, they don't really have any other moments. These are the original, the flagship rookie pieces. In the collecting world, people talk a lot about rookie cards and how, everybody has their staple rookie card. Well, with these rookies, these are their rookie moments. These are the low pop counted. These are going to be stable. These are always going to have value over the course of these players' careers. So let's just take a look at what things have done since January 15th. So it's almost sickening to look at what prices were on January 15th. You got LaMelo Ball at $106, Halliburton at $29, Anthony Edwards $29, James Wiseman at $29. So basically in this rookie class, you have LaMelo, Halliburton, Edwards, Wiseman, and then the other one that's pretty sought after is Emmanuel Quickley. So let's just take a look at, for all those viewing on YouTube, how we've seen the price go up. This is about a 30-second visual here. If you're listening in your podcast feed, you can see it's fluctuating. LaMelo Ball has really led the way. 1 month later in mid-February, his rookie moment is over $4,000 compared to his 100 back in mid-January. So things have really, really obviously gone up, but it is just interesting to see how these rookies fluctuate even over the last couple of weeks. So I think that, so let's just take a look here on March 2nd. LaMelo Ball's rookie moment was going for, low 4,000. Next up was Halliburton in the mid-range of about $1,800. And then we have Anthony Edwards and James Wiseman. The one big thing that I've seen of somebody who has really jumped onto the stage is Emmanuel Quickley. You can see his moment now is up over 1,000. He's the third ranked rookie on the platform. Is Emmanuel Quickley the third greatest rookie in this class? That's for you to decide. He plays in a big market. He's very, he is... He's marketable as far as that standpoint, playing in New York. The Knicks fan base is obviously bigger than the Kings fan base for somebody like Tyrese Halliburton. But it is just interesting to see how these rookies have kind of squared off how it stands currently. The highest priced rookie would be LaMelo Ball. Second would be Tyrese Halliburton. And then third, I believe here is Anthony Edwards, and then it goes James Wiseman, and then Emmanuel Quickley. So what I would look for in these rookies going forward, they're going to have sustained value. You can see LaMelo Ball's rookie piece right now is $3,638, so lowest asking price. A week ago, that was $1,000 higher. So as far as LaMelo, he's in his own market here. These pieces are going to continue to go down over the course of the short term and then go up in the long term. Why I think that? Well, there's so many more shiny new toys coming onto the market, more pack drops, more releases. People are spending their money other places. As more moments become available, these pieces are going to go down only because of, people are going to want to spend their money in other places. When there were less moments, less things to spend your money on, more people are going to put money into these rookies. Now that even they're going to have more moments coming out in the future, that will hurt their value in the short term. Over the long term, these are going to be great pieces to have. These are the original first moments, low pop count. If you're holding on to one of these, like they say, get the diamond hands out. Don't get paper hands. You don't need to sell right now. If you're looking for a quick flip, now is probably the time to sell. I think you're going to see these go down over the course of the next few weeks. So to wrap things up here on our Monday Market Talk episode, I really do think that the market is going to go down here over the next couple of weeks, which may turn some people away from Top Shot. You have to be in it for the long haul. I was reading about NFTs in this new world of online collectibles and digital things, and this is nothing that's short term. And in short term, I mean nothing you're going to flip and make some money on in a month. If you're really wanting if you're really believing in this, it's going to be long term. These are pieces that you're going to have to hold. And why I believe in Top Shot is because it is backed by the global brand of the NBA. NBA officially licensed. You can see NFTs coming up all over the all over the internet. People trying to make these kind of tokens for in moments, or Top Shot calls them moments. Really, they're online tokens for everything, for songs, for tweets. I saw is coming out. So I just believe in Top Shot. It's backed by the NBA. It's where, as Tyrese Halliburton said, I honestly think that we are at the floor right now. So don't get discouraged over the market here in the next couple weeks. If you got some extra money, now is a great time to buy some moments up. And hold tight, get those diamond hands out, hang on to those moments. Really appreciate you tuning in here on this Monday Market Talk. Again, give us some love on the socials. Make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Hook the boys up with the 5-star review. And then again, we're on all the podcasting platforms, all social media. We're on Instagram and Twitter. Show us a little bit of love. I know we're really going to hit this hard over the next few weeks, trying to get things going and getting some consistent content out the door of our Top Shooters podcast studio. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. And with no further ado, I'm Ben Heggie, Big Head Benny, signing off here. Hit us up with any questions you have. Slide in the DMs. Let me know what you thought of today's episode. Let's hit this outro music and hit the door again.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
This was another episode of the Top Shooters podcast, brought to you by the Garage Hustle YouTube channel.
Peace.